A year after the Taliban seized power in Afghanistan, humanitarian needs are rising more than ever, leaving most Afghans unable to provide basic needs for their families. The US, the UK and other world powers placed Afghanistan under strict sanctions, as they don't recognize the Taliban as the legitimate government. Sanctions which froze some $9 billion in assets and aid efforts are causing the country to spiral into a financial crisis, affecting tens of millions of Afghans. Suffering of Afghans includes hunger driven by increase in food prices, high unemployment and export restrictions on key products like wheat and sunflower oil.
Before it was better. Since the Islamic Emirate ruled, we can't even find bread. I can't give milk to my children. We have nothing. We haven't had anything to eat for 3 or 4 days. Before it was better. We could find things to eat. Now there is nothing.
Hospitals have also been heavily impacted by the sanctions, with thousands of healthcare workers across the country going without wages for months at a time.
We have a lot of patients. The patient that come in critical turn, the patient come arriving in the hospital. When we ask from the caretaker, when your patient become like this, say that 3 days ago, we asked why you on the time you didn't come to hospital, yeah? They said because we didn't have any money to reach ourselves to the hospital.
Women and girls' rights remain threatened, and efforts to erase them from everyday life have only increased after the militant group took over the country. Thousands of secondary school girls were ordered to stay home, reversing years of progress for gender equality. And for children, life is dire as they're going to bed hungry every night and are suffering from acute malnutrition and several diseases. Afghanistan, which has been making the news more than any country in the last decade, is now facing one of the world's biggest humanitarian crises.